fashion enthusiast, bike enthusiast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a journey with no regrets. And Iris is right there. So before she gave the speech, she had messaged me and she said, Eric, I'm giving a speech, you're my evaluator, and I don't have a speech script. And I said, oh, don't worry, Iris, I'll be nice. And she said, I'm not telling you so you could be nice. I'm just saying I don't have a script. So you kind of could tell a little bit that she didn't have a script today. She said she's going to do just a bunch of like table topics all combined together and give a speech. Because right away, right off the bat, she had talked about taking a shower and then falling on her butt. And now she's in pain. Now, did that really have anything to do with the speech? Not really. But I guess maybe you regretted taking a shower that day. Maybe. See, that's why I don't take a shower. I wear the same stuff. Now, I think one of the things that we have to focus on is starting a speech strong. I think when you start off with the speech saying, ouch, I fell, it kind of doesn't have to do with the speech. It actually weakens your speech. So just start right into the speech about the main point of the speech. Now, talking about the main point, if you don't have a script, at least have a core value. And I think your core value today, Iris, was that you took a journey and you have no regrets joining Toastmasters. That was kind of your core value. Now, you told a lot of stories within your speech. However, I think you need to filter the stories that you tell and ask yourself, does this story support my core value of no regrets? I think some did. It wasn't very strong with the linkage, and some really didn't have anything to do with no regrets. So finding a core value will make it worthwhile for the audience to listen to. Instead of being up here and saying, hey, listen to my story, and listen to this and listen to that, think about what can I say to offer the audience some value in this. So why do they care about no regrets? You got to connect it so that they can go home and remember that sentence of something dealing with regrets so that it can change their lives. That's why we're up here. We're not up here to tell us, hey, look at me, and look at my story, and look at what I'm wearing. Oh, that was me. It's about the audience. We're telling a story for these people here. It's not really a therapy session. Some people might treat it as a therapy session and just be up here and say, hey, I have a lot of problems, But I think it's important to focus on a core value and give it to the audience so that they can go home and remember that important sentence that you're going to give them. All right? Otherwise, it was always great seeing you up here, Iris, and I hope your butt recovers soon. I think the injuries like that sometimes will come a little bit later. So make sure you check the doctor with you. Okay, back to the general evaluator.